Well, it is Tuesday, the 27th of September, almost a month end, and we race at Turffontein on this Tuesday. It's on the inside track, so let's get straight into it. Race number one, we'll start off the bar pot and working alongside Raheel for the show. It's a maiden handicap over 1,450 meters. I see a lot of these races around the country these days, maiden handicaps, and obviously it's about the rating that they achieved thus far. And it works just like a handicap where weight is given from top to bottom. Race number one, Ryan, let's get straight into it. It looks like a race between two, Future Wolf versus Global Approach. And I'm firmly in the camp of Global Approach. I'm actually going to make this horse a bipod banker when we get to my shortlist. And the reason being, I know that he's been racing over a mile at his last, 245 runs. I think that just the way he races from a nice draw on the inside track, although his form lines don't inspire much, with those type of tactics over 14.50, I can see him, if not winning it, finishing in the top two.
Yes, Global Approach has to be given respect in this lineup. He's dropping in trip could be what he's looking for, especially from a neat draw and a horse that shows a lot of pace. When you mentioned two-horse race, I thought you were going to say numbers 2 and 3 because I thought it was between those two horses, Captain Throne and Future Wolf. Now, Captain Throne, that form line behind Never Too Clever has worked out really nicely because Never Too Clever has come out to win. A horse by the name of Kentalent Bear has come out to win twice. Central City has won from the form line along with Pendragon. So that form line is holding up nicely. And I think that this individual could just run a nice race with a decent pace in the race. He'll be doing his best work later on in the day. And I think he's going to go close here, along with number 3, Future Wolf, who's had every opportunity in his last two starts, just beaten behind two better horses in the day in the form of Prosper's Gift and Guapo. Form lines worked out behind Prosper's Gift with the winner coming through from there. So I think numbers 2 and 3 certainly horses that I think will go close here. And these gives a mention to number 4, Global Approach. And in the bipod, you mentioned one horse for you. Possibly you could bank a 1.
Well, you know what, you're still owing me for a lot of bets, which I'm going to be banking from the last show we did. So I'm not going to take you on here because you may get yourself into some serious debt. Between 2 and 3, Ryle makes the first leg of the bipod. I'll be firmly in the camp of number 4, Global Approach. If you want to be safe, well, you could include 3 runners, both Ryle's selection and my selection, and I think you could almost certainly double up in the first leg of the bipod. 1,450 meters, a maiden handicap race, number 1. Get your bets on, part 12:40.